This is the singular issue of our time that will determine how we live, where we live, and if we live.
The scientific warnings keep intensifying, yet there has been no effective political response.
The tipping points that we face are a catastrophic shift that threatens everything we love, and it happens like that.
These are scenes from the new documentary Disruption, an intimate look at how people from all walks of life are coming together to galvanize governments into meaningful action on climate change.
Joining us now is one of those people, Reverend Fletcher Harper, who's director of Green Faith. He's also featured in the film. Reverend, thanks for being with us this morning. How are we going to get this change to happen?
We need to have enormous numbers of people showing how deeply they care about it. That's what's going to make the difference. We have stalled process politically. There are a certain number of business interests that don't like the idea of action on climate change, but so many people do, and that's what this climate march is about showing.
I feel like we've kind of lost these marches, right? Yeah. I mean, with your generation, there was a lot of marches, a lot of action, a lot of change, and now we just kind of sit back and don't seem to make stuff happen.
Well, in a sense, that's kind of the call to action, and that we look at what happened during the civil rights movement when people of faith came together and pushed this agenda forward. Do you think that's what's going to need to be done this time around?
Absolutely. And for people of faith, climate change affects every single issue we care about. It increases poverty. It hurts people's security, people's families, people's homes, people's jobs. And by getting a huge march like we're going to have on the 21st of September, it's a way of demonstrating how many, many people care about
Where's
this.
the march taking place?
It's here in New York. It starts at Columbus Circle at 11:30 on the 21st, and I hope you'll be there.
You bet. I hope the weather's good for you.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting also to talk about faith and climate change, because it seems like a lot of people that have faith, you know, will say that climate change is not man-made and it's just a natural cycle, and that balance, is that tough also?
It is, but we're seeing it shift more and more. You know, evangelical leaders around the country, Roman Catholic leaders around the country are being clear that God gave us this incredible gift. It's our job to take care of it. We're not doing as good a job as we can, and we know how to do better, and that's what it's about. That's what we're called to do.
Well, Reverend Fletcher Harper, we want to thank you, and if you want to find out where the film is, check out Disruption, watchdisruption.com. They'll let you know.
I watched it last night. It's really good. It does a good job explaining also how we got to where we are.
Watch Disruption, peoplesclimate.org about the march.
All right. Thank you so much, Reverend.